Type 12. Properties of definite integrals. Among these properties, first property let us take integral from 0 to a f of x dx. That's equal to integral from 0 to a f of a minus x dx. That means we are replacing x by upper limit minus x. And how to identify? We have to apply this property in a particular question. One way, it is not possible that definite integral question to do using normal method. Second point, lower limit is 0. For example, first question we are saying integral from 0 to 1 x into under root 1 minus x dx. Here we can't do using normal method as in type 11 because a root of 1 minus x is there. Therefore, in order to dilute, we are applying this property. At the same time, note lower limit is 0. Therefore, if we are replacing x by 1 minus x, the question became into this way. Therefore, under root 1 minus of 1 minus x, it is root x only. Then we can expand this question and can complete the answer. Can apply lower and upper limits. Now answer is 2 by 3 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 5 x to the power 5 by 2. In between the limit 0 and 1. Therefore in place of x will give upper limit 1. 1 to the power any number is 1. Therefore 2 by 3 minus 2 by 5. That is 4 divided by 15. Question number 2. This is a question. Normal way we can't do this question. Therefore we have to apply property. And lower limit you are saying 0. Therefore we are thinking about this property. Replacing x by upper limit minus x, a minus x. This given question take it as I and name it equation number 1. And after replacing x by a minus x, we are getting I equal integral from 0 to a. Wherever x is there, we are substituting there a minus x. That is happening. And in denominator, the second term we are simplifying. A minus of a minus x, it is x only. Therefore, right hand side becomes in this way. Name it equation number 2. What is left hand side? I. Therefore, I is equal to integral from 0 to a minus x whole to the power 2020 divided by a minus x whole to the power 2020 plus x to the power 2020. Name it equation number 2. If we observe equation 1 and equation number 2, their denominators are same, limits are same. Therefore, we are adding both those equations 1 and 2. We are getting 2i is equal to integral from 0 to a. Denominator we can write first. And we are adding the numerators of both equations 1 and 2. X to the power 2020 and a minus x to the power 2020. Therefore, we got the sum like this after adding. And if you observe both numerator and denominator are the same, therefore, cancelled integral from 0 to a dx it became. Therefore, now 2i is equal to integral from 0 to a dx. That is a only. Therefore, I is equal to a by 2. Question number 3. It is similar to question number 1. Therefore, take the question as I, name it equation number 1. Replace x by 1 minus x. Now, rewriting equation number 1. Then take the indefinite integral, get it, Then in order to get the final answer, apply the limits. In place of x, first we'll put upper limit, then minus. In place of x, we are substituting the lower limit 0. Therefore, this is the answer. Question number 4. Integral from 0 to 1 log x divided by log x plus log of 1 minus x dx. We are identifying this question by thinking it can't be done using normal method and lower limit is 0. Take it as I. Name it equation number 1. Take it as equation number 1. Then replacing x by upper limit minus x. Wherever x is there, put there 1 minus x. Simplify. Name it as equation number 2. You add both those equations 1 and 2. We are getting 2i. When we observe both numerator and denominator are the same, therefore integral dx. Integral from 0 to 1 dx. What is integral dx? X. Between the limits 0 and 1. Therefore, 2i is equal to 1, I is equal to 1 by 2.